Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
In the first season of Mindfreak, I won a car and promised one of my loyal fans I would win them one too. Tonight, I'm making good on my promise. The loyal are the greatest fans an artist can have.
They're just really lovely people who are inspired so much by Criss.
These fans are incredible. They are the most loyal fans.
I feel like I'm running for president.
They are so supportive, they're so unique, they're so generous and giving and protective. They come out to all his events, wherever he is, signings or filming or whatever the case may be.
I'm amazed by what they will go through to participate. They get crazy tattoos of my signature, of my face.
If you have a giant tattoo of Criss Angel on your body anywhere, you're probably a loyal.
These people are people from all walks of life, from all over the world, young and old, black and white, rich and poor.
They dress like him, they act like him, they talk like him.
Criss is nothing if not loyal to his fans.
You can dream it, you can do it.
He thought it'd be great if we could have a week of giving back to those who supported him the most from the early days to now.
You guys are the ultimate loyal freaks. I want to give a trip away. A trip for two. And I'm going to give one of those loyal a brand new car with a little bit of magic.
They're wonderful, wonderful loyals.
Thank all of you, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is unbelievable, unbelievable.
He makes a believer out of you.
He signed everybody's autographs. I got my t-shirt. Criss Angel's awesome.
I was just flipping through the channels and saw him on it and thought it looked cool. And the next thing I know, I'm in Vegas, following him around.
I'm standing here right now with 10 loyals. I have here 9 decks of cards, okay? Shuffle them up. Examine them. It is a normal deck of cards. It's not a trick deck. They're not all the same card. They're all different cards. Is your deck a regular deck of cards? Is your deck a regular deck of cards? Is your deck? Your deck is regular?
Yes, sir.
Regular deck of cards? Regular deck? Regular deck? Now, I'd like you to select a card. Select a card and place it face down on your heart. Everybody's doing that. Very good. Okay. Now, you're the only person that did not get a deck of cards. What I want you to do, I want you to think of a card. Look at me. Now. Okay? Now, let me ask you a question. If one of the other 9 people had the card that you're actually thinking of right now, that would be pretty impressive, because there's 52 different cards in a playing deck, correct?
Yeah.
Name for me the card that you are thinking of right now.
3 of spades.
The 3 of spades. Is there any reason why you thought of the 3 of spades?
I have a tattoo of it on my leg with your signature on it.
Wait a second. Wait. I'm blown away. Look at this. My name signed. This is a real tattoo. And here's my logo right here. I am incredibly flattered. Why the 3 of spades?
Well, because I spent about $3,000 and 3 times trying to meet you, and I met you at a signing, and you pulled out the 3 of spades out of my deck.
I did?
You did.
Oh, thank you very much. Finally, we meet, and I want to tell you how much your support and your perseverance means to me. Really, that's awesome. But I've always said that all of my loyal fans are really connected. You all had a free selection. Any card you wanted out of the deck that you're holding, you all picked one card. On a count of three, since you picked the 3 of spades, I want you to reveal to me right now what that card is. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Man, that's crazy, man.
God.
Everybody lined it up. Everybody had the same thing. It was crazy. And they still got it, the 3 of spades.
Criss Angel!
Criss Angel is like the most amazing person alive. He's wicked awesome.
My new best friend from reallyspectacular.com has been kind enough to give away a trip for 2 that's worth about $7 grand.
$7,500.
$7,500. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 contestants that are the ultimate loyal freaks.
I had chosen 3 ultimate loyal fans from the crowd. The contest consisted of 2 phases. The first phase involved these loyal contestants answering trivia questions about yours truly. By the last round, we found our finalists. She had qualified for a chance to win an all-expense paid vacation. My hairdresser, Tony Lee, was just a little premature with the confetti. The contestant hadn't won anything yet.
Not yet! She didn't win anything yet! This is not guaranteeing you to win. This is just making you, out of everybody else, eligible to maybe win. This prediction has remained in this envelope, signed by yours truly. Put the prediction somewhere in your pocket, that's fine. And over here, I have a globe. Place it behind your back right now. I'm going to ask you to circle anywhere on the globe you'd like, without looking. Go ahead and do it. Without looking. Good. Okay. Bring it forward. Now, oh, there's your mark right there. You see that? I want you to see that. You can see her mark right there. Now, it all comes down to this moment. If my prediction matches where she randomly picked, I think that would be a miracle, wouldn't that? I want you, Christina, to read what you circled.
Barbados.
Is that Bahamas? Barbados, you're right. And I want the camera to see that. I don't know if you'll be able to get a tight shot of that. John, can you see that? Right here? Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you right now to take my prediction out, unseal it for me. This is for a trip for 2, all expenses, paid in full, for a trip to Barbados! Yeah! You won a trip for 2, all expenses paid. You did a great job. Wow.
This is my daughter, and she was the one who introduced me to Criss Angel.
When Criss Angel is on, that is the one time that we all agree on what we are doing as a family.
Everything we've been watching together, we have fun.
He is absolutely amazing. I can't believe how much he gives back to his fans. He is so loyal.
People literally hang out waiting to see a glimpse of Criss Angel. They'll wait for hours sitting there hoping to catch a sight of him.
We got 10,000 people here. It's the most exciting thing to happen to Luxor since it opened in 1993.
Thank you so much. I know this audience over here, these guys have been waiting so long.
They waited until very late in the evening. I think we started around 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
A line of people have been waiting since 1 o'clock in the morning.
What do you want me to do?
I've been waiting for 15 hours. Over 16 hours.
To see Criss Angel, we drove 2,000 miles from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, in Canada.
I'm on my honeymoon right now. Supposed to be yachting right now, enjoying ourselves. Told her I had to come down here and wait to see him, so she's upstairs right now, kind of pissed off at me. But it was worth it, though. I enjoyed every second of it. I'm sorry, baby. I love you, though. I'll be upstairs soon.
I waited approximately 7 hours to see him. I actually called in sick for the next 3 days.
It's worth it.
Some of them have gone so far as to get the most amazing tattoos. These people are literally taking the logos and artwork from Mindfreak, and they're having it tattooed permanently onto their bodies.
There are thousands of bands and musicians out there, but there's only a select few that can build an audience that live and breathe what their favorite artist does. And Criss is really, as far as I can tell, the only magician in the entire world that has that kind of fan base.
Look at this. Check this out. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. This is insane. I can't hear you! Unbelievable. Craziness. Thank you so very much, everybody, for taking time out of your evening to share it with me and Sully. The reason why I'm out here is I have some new bling here. You see that? Some new bling. I had a premonition. Actually, in the middle of the night last night, I woke up, a bunch of things came to my mind. Grabbed a little piece of scrap paper, wrote them down, put them on this little clip over here, and kept it around my neck ever since. We're gonna do a couple of things here, folks. I'm gonna need your kind attention. I'm gonna have somebody help me. I'm looking for a lawyer. Back here. This young lady, because she has the matching necklace. I had to go with her. Very nice to meet you. What's your name?
Beth.
Beth, we've never met before, right? Nothing is prearranged. You're not an actress. You haven't been paid. As a matter of fact, none of you know what I'm going to do. We haven't met. This is not prearranged, right? Correct? No! I'm going to take this prediction. You see it right over here. And I'm going to place it around. Beth, is it all right if I place it around your neck? And we're going to keep it right there. At no time will you remove that? Don't let anybody touch that until the end when you actually take that and read what's on there, okay? So, I had this crazy dream that I was going to meet a beautiful young lady who I was going to take on a date. I know this is going to happen, so I want to just show you, as loyals, we're all in sync. A lot of people say that Lamborghini is so fast that it could fly. And for the heck of it, let's say it could fly, right? Let's use our imagination. And if it could fly somewhere, I want you, just don't say anything right now. I want you to, in your mind, to think of a place it would fly to. We're going to do this completely at random. I'm going to spin around. Actually, you know what, Sully, why don't you spin around any way you want, whatever you want, just throw it. All right, stop. Okay. This gentleman, what's your name, sir?
William.
All right, was that completely at random?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm in the Lamborghini. I'm with this beautiful girl. We're going on a date. The car goes down Las Vegas Boulevard, goes so fast it takes off. We land somewhere. Where do I land?
Paris.
Paris. He said Paris. Pretty good so far, right? Not a bad date in Paris. What are some of the things that you think I should know?
How tall she is. It's important to me because I'm short.
All right. You take the wristband anywhere you want, throw it. All right, hold it up in the air. What's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren. So I'm in Paris right now, and I'm with this beautiful girl. How tall is she?
6'2".
6'2". What are we gonna do next? Maybe I look into her eyes.
Yeah, color of her eyes.
Color of her eyes, okay. I want you to take that wristband. I want you to throw it anywhere you want. It went over here. Sir, you have it. When I look in her eyes and I say, you have the most beautiful...
Green eyes.
Green eyes. What do I need to know, Sully, now?
I'm a big wine guy.
A wine guy?
So I would say maybe ask what kind of wine she drinks.
Throw it anywhere you want. Now I want to know. I'm sitting down at the table. The waiter comes over and he says, Mr. Angel, what kind of wine do you want?
Red wine.
Red wine. So we're there chilling now with a glass of red wine. And I call up Sully, and I'm like, Sully, I'm really nervous, man. I'm with the most beautiful girl. She's really tall. You know, we're in Paris. We're sipping some red wine. For the first time in my complete life, I don't know what the hell to say. And then you say to me, Criss.
Ask her a name.
Just throw that. What's her name, man?
Debbie.
Debbie?
Yes.
She likes to be called Deb, I think, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now throw that back to me over here. The most important question that I have, when this is going to happen so I can put it in my calendar. But what's the month and the day?
March 7th.
March 7th. And now what I want you to do is I want you to remove the paper first off the clip, right? There you go. And I want you to hold it up. Let everybody see that. Okay? Now what I want you to do is very slowly open that up. Open that up for me right now. And I want you to read out loud what that says.
After my live show at the Luxor in 2008, I, Criss Angel, will go on a date. We will fly on my private jet to Paris.
My private jet is obviously the Lambo.
She will be 6'2" tall. She will have beautiful green eyes. She will order a glass of red wine. Her first name will be Deb. This will happen on her birthday, March 7th.
I don't know how he did it. I think it must be real. Criss, he's amazing.
He's mind freak.
Yeah.
Criss Angel is awesome.
Freaks you out, mind freak.
You know, in season 1, I was able to utilize my ability, which I traditionally don't do, to win a car.
That was great. Dodge 2005 Viper, all mine. Maybe in a future episode, I'll try to win you a car. Write your letter, write why I should win you a car, and I'll try to win you a car as well.
We've received literally thousands of submissions.
Criss, please pick my mom. She's driving me insane.
Thank everybody sincerely from my heart. This is unbelievable.
My good friend Richard, owner of Exotic Cars, hooked us up with a place to shoot in.
Rich, thank you so very much. Now,
My pleasure.
I understand that we have 4 finalists that have been selected, and out of the 4, I'm going to select one as the grand prize winner to see if truly I can make a brand new car appear for them to have. To have.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, let's meet our contestants.
Actually, not here to win it for me. I want to win it for my son.
You've inspired me a lot in my life to overcome a lot of obstacles. The time and the patience you put into everyone. It's the respect when you look at your mother.
Well, I saw Chris's show back in 2001 5 times because when I went there, I forgot all my problems.
After listening to all their heartfelt stories, I gathered my small group of judges and we deliberated.
So the son is a pretty good one. Micah, who was the one who seemed most in need.
Yeah, but Diane, on the other hand, though, she's been a fan from the beginning when I had long hair. We all arrived at a unanimous decision as to who would win the car.
I'm always asked to sign things. I thought it'd be interesting, instead of me signing my autograph, I'm going to write one of your names on a big canvas. My canvas, and this will be the paint. I'm going to start off with this letter right over here. And what letter do you think it's going to be? Let's see. It will be an A. Does anybody here, or who here, has an A in their name? You all do. See, this is suspense, baby. I love it. I love it. Now we're going to move on to the second letter. The second letter. The second letter. Right over here. There we go. There it is. How many people here have an I? An I in their name? We have an I. We have 3 people with an I in their name. 3 people with an I in their name. 3 people. Now, we're going to move on to the next letter. I hate suspense. I'm just going to spell it out. The grand prize winner is, that's an M, and that's a C. Micah! Micah, you just won. Micah, look, you just won. Now, a brand new car. Yeah! Yes, you just won yourself a car. Yes. It's not a Lamborghini, but
It's okay, it'll fit my kids.
But it'll fit your kids. You'll be able to go from point A to point Z in like 1 gallon of gas.
Yeah.
And it's new. It won't break down. It says Mindfreak. Come take a look at your brand new car right over here. And you have a little Mindfreak down here. Now take a look inside. Come over here. Take a look. Take a seat. Enjoy your new car. Best of health. And hang that right over here on the mirror. There you have it. And let's have a nice round of applause for all contestants and our grand prize winner.
I was very nervous when he started spelling out the name, but I'm very happy that Michael won because last night we were talking for a long time and she had a heartbreaking story and I just thought, oh my gosh, I hope that she wins the car.
My daughter had surgery not that long ago for a severe case of scoliosis. She had 12-inch rod, 16 screws, and 2 bone grafts. The heat and things like that really affect her. She called me earlier and she's like, Mom, I'm just praying for air conditioning, you know, so yeah, the car is a lot.
I knew that Chris was going to be giving a car away, but he did it in a mind freak way. It appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, there was nothing there just a few seconds before, and then the cloth dropped, and there it was. My heart was pounding.
Chris is just beyond words. He really is.
See, dreams do come true on Mind Freak. I have the best fans in the world. Thank you from my heart. I love you all. You are truly loyal to me, and I'm certainly loyal to you. God bless. Good night. Wow. You'd be a magician to open this.